yeah, like I said, we got a lot of new music. I think we're going to kick things off with, one of the older people on the list, starting with Simi new album, TBH, to be honest. So I'm going to throw some people under the bus. I played this in the house and everybody went to sleep, including someone that is in this frame, but not me.
Judge, be getting your facts right.
I want to know why this album
new journalist, get your facts right.
Someone to sleep, because for me, I think from a compositional, from a songwriting
from when
place,
you saw me from the jump,
it is a beautiful album.
My God,
it takes a lot of
all of a sudden you've changed your mouth. I was literally telling you I like the album, but
the sonic components are very beautiful.
Objectivity
rich.
Just left the group chat.
I think the production value on here is insane. I think that Simi continues to outdo herself and really shows a level of artistry that we've never seen in Nigeria.
How many mouths do you have?
Now, are we saying the album is entertaining? Not particularly. But is the album good from a purely musical
It's high life.
place?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes. Does it sound like one long song? Yes. Am I going to play it again? No.
Nah, Djaji Prime is an asshole. For one, this man literally knows that the minute I walked in, I said I was sleepy. And I came in here. I came in here. And even before Simi started playing, I had my head on this cushion and I was already like sleeping.
The audience does not care about what happened before.
I always used to open my eyes to take a look at the songs.
The audience does not care about what happened. What they care about is before. Did you not close your eyes?
The audience lies.
Did you not close your eyes?
Which is why I'm saying I literally opened my eyes to look at the song titles every time it changed.
Someone in the house said the album is mid. I don't agree, but it is kind of boring. And I don't want to seem like I'm bullying Simi, because Simi gets a lot of flack and she's a phenomenal artist. It's just that her music has gotten more and more boring.
Can the non-hater in the house speak?
Okay.
The original non-hater.
Okay, go for it.
So I'd actually not listened to when I was here, and like I like everything that I heard so far. I've not heard the full thing, but everything I heard so far, I liked it. And I think for Simi that has been in the game for close to a decade, not yet a decade, I think it's like 8 years, give or take.
She's been here for a decade. Oh, yeah, 2014.
Mainstream. From when like you be Thief. So, from that time till now, and still being able to be herself. There's an originality that Simi brings to the game. There's nobody else that is really doing. Simi has always been about that Afro life, that Afro life feel. And for her to still be on it, and
she
then
makes
have
high
TBH,
quality music, yes.
And to have the TBH album, and then you have the intro track is basically like her life story and like her music story. She's talking about how she told her mom she didn't want to do it 9 to 5. And it's like she's telling a story. So to still have stories to tell us in like a way that is so original and so how many years into the game, right? And still being able to like reinvent with that sound. Afro High Life is not the most popular sound. That is even...
But we're not talking about popularity here. We're talking about, is it good? And there's a lot more to an album than just being good on a theoretical basis.
So when you say, I think you're trying to say it was repetitive, but I will tell you that track 3 was a mix of Afro High Life and dancehall, the one that had Fave on it. And I've not even listened to everything. And then the next one was Afropop. So what even are we saying? I think you should give it another listen.
Oh, brother. I will say that I enjoyed the Fave feature here. Fave has, been doing a lot of work. We're going to be talking about her a little bit later. Also balanced with Adekunle Gold. I think
that was the Afropop one, and it was really good.
They have this husband-wife chemistry. Someone at some point had asked me, do we give Simi credit for the success of Adekunle Gold? Would we? Yes, and our director has started.
I don't think it's
Simi produces Adekunle Gold's album.
To do that. I think it's Adekunle Gold that will give her.
Why? Why not? She mixes and masters his album. She helps him craft the sound of his album. So why wouldn't you give?
Okay.
Why wouldn't you give her the credit? If we were a man, since we're playing gender politics, if we were a man, wouldn't we give?
No, when you say that now, it does remind me of how when you think Justin Timberlake, you think Timbaland and all of that. You think about like the producers.
I wouldn't say the relationship as...
it's that deep. But yeah, you think about like how you always give them props. So yeah, definitely. Mixing and mastering no be beans. And she does backup too as well for
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I think she also helps, direct the sound of his albums
It's
as
just
well.
that on a whole, mixing and mastering is not like a thing where people really give props to, like, they don't really give sound engineers. Like, producers these days are beginning to get their flowers. But when it comes to like sound engineering, that still flies like below the radar. But yeah, when like for the fact that this is not just like a one-time thing, it's not just one project, it's like a probably like his entire discography or like 70% of it. And then she also does backups for him. And now you're saying, and then she probably even helps, like you said, crafting, like writing a couple times, give a look at some of his stuff.
Is he stealing from her? Is he part of the reason why this album is mid?
Oh my God.
To me, I think, like I said, I think it's a beautiful album, well crafted.
I think you need to listen to it again.
Maybe I do.
Yeah,
maybe I do. But I will say this criticism is not a bad thing. People said Weeknd's last two albums actually sounded like one long song.
Also, when people say that times, it's weird because we ask for cohesion on an album.
True.
We ask for cohesion, and then they give you a cohesive sound, and you say it sounds like one long song. It sounds repetitive.
So let's keep this energy.
What do people want?